Apex Season 23 is officially out now, and there's a lot of changes that weren't really touched upon by Apex themselves, and since we didn't get a trailer until the day of launch, there's a lot of things you've missed in the brand new update, so let's cover everything from the good, the bad, the ugly, and the awesome. So first of all, you may be wondering, where is normal pubs, where is trios and duos, and mixtape? Because right now, you can only play ranked, which has all the new Season 23 changes, or Launch Royale, the awesome OG Apex mode. But if you just want to play duos with your friends or some mixtape, then don't worry, because this is coming tomorrow on November 7th after the launch trailer releases. This is because the launch trailer will set up the lore for the Season 23 changes, and I guess they just wanted you to play the OG mode so you can enjoy what it has to offer and not just ignore it. So don't worry, mixtape is back tomorrow, normal pubs with the brand new Rift relics, and duos will be returning as well, which is great news. But speaking of the OG mode, make sure you go in and try it out, and if you're not an OG player, there's a lot of things different. You may notice that you'll struggle to find quite a lot of loot, but also you can't double jump on Octane's jump pad, so beware of that. It never used to have a double jump feature. And make sure you try out putting long range scopes on SMGs. That's right, you can put 3 times and 2 to 4 times scopes on SMGs like the Prowler and the Alternator, and these things go kind of crazy. So if you didn't play OG Apex, give that a try. They also brought back OG Apex movement, so you can punch boost in Apex again. It's been a while since we've been able to do that. They added the old Mozambique animation. When swapping it with another weapon, you throw it down aggressively. I love that. And some of you may remember, back in the early days of Apex, the muzzle flash used to be crazy. It used to absolutely clutter your screen and you could barely see anything. Well, luckily they didn't bring that back, but if you find the legendary suppressor and read its description, it says you really didn't think we were gonna bring back old muzzle flashes, did ya? That's a pretty funny Easter egg from the devs. Some of you with keen eyes may have also noticed they added a brand new knockdown shield animation. It's actually really satisfying, especially when you spam your knockdown shield on and off. I don't know, there's something about this animation that is super smooth. Now, with the new Lifeline rework, you know she gets an ultimate called Doc Halo. This creates an indestructible barrier around her Doc drone that also gives you healing benefits while inside of it, allowing you to pop healing items faster. Well, some of you may have been wondering how this ult interacts with other legend abilities, and it turns out Crypto's EMP does not cancel Lifeline's ult. Same for Maggie's Ball, it will not break Lifeline's ultimate. Now, Support Legends also got some new passive perks that many of you might not fully understand. Now, besides the pretty basic ones, like double healing effects on syringes and shield cells, along with faster revive times and healing your teammates when reviving them or getting revived, it turns out Support Legends got a really good passive for respawning your teammates. If you have a Support Legend on your team at all, then if anyone on your team dies, their death box will automatically spawn a mobile respawn beacon. This means if you collect their banner, you'll also get the mobile respawn beacon and be able to instantly revive them. Now, this also works when crafting their banners. If there's a support legend on your team at all, when crafting a teammate's banner, it will also craft a mobile respawn beacon, so once again, you can respawn them right there. And like I said, this works if a support legend is on your team. The support can be dead and it will still work if anybody crafts at the replicator, and I think this is really powerful, especially since mobile respawn beacons also got a secret buff. Now mobile respawn beacons will instantly spawn in, they no longer fall from the sky. And speaking of banners, every legend now can craft banners. Not only support legends, every single legend can craft a banner, but only support legends get the buff allowing their team to craft the mobile respawn beacon with the banners. Now, unfortunately, you might have also noticed your screen feeling quite cluttered when you take shield damage. I don't know what they did, but they seem to have broken something in the game, where now if you take shield damage, the visual looks like it's bugged and it covers your whole screen. I do hope they fix this pretty soon. Also now, in the firing range, when you die, a death box will spawn, and this was probably added so you could see your friends' death boxes in the firing range, just in case they have a skin, making you probably want to buy one yourself. Or it was added so you can test out different passive abilities, like using Altar's passive while in the firing range. They also did add another Nessie to the firing range, so good luck trying to find that. Now, if you are someone who owns Bloodhound's Heirloom, they are going to be getting their Heirloom recolor pretty soon. During Christmas, it's going to be this icy themed Heirloom recolor, but right now in the game, Bloodhound's Heirloom has new animations. There's a bunch of new inspect animations. A lot of them involve Arta, the birds, and there's a rare pull-out animation where Arta flies in from the distance and hands Bloodhound their heirloom. There's also a rare door kick animation where they use Fuse's launcher. And on the way of cosmetics, Apex have also secretly updated quite a lot in terms of cosmetics, and they didn't really say much about this, probably because they knew they'd get a decent amount of backlash, but there are some good good updates in all of this. Now, first of all, you're able to open multiple packs at once. This is really good, especially for those of you that have a lot of Apex packs. If you go to the Apex pack section, you can see you can open more than one with this menu. You can open as many as you like, and doing this has a new animation. It looks pretty cool, and then the items that you receive are displayed as follows. Now, being able to open a lot of packs at once is great for you guys that are hoarding packs that don't want to spend hours opening them, but also having this menu allows you to choose which pack you want to open. So if you saved up old event packs or legendary packs, you don't have to choose to open them first before you have to open your normal packs. Finally, they've done this. It's been way too long. But also with this, they added a new spark bonus. This is a weird incentive to make you open packs, and it's kind of scummy because there are a lot of people that are going to see this every single day and think, maybe I should buy some packs. I don't like it. But basically, if you are already opening packs, then you will get bonuses by opening a certain amount of packs in this time frame. So if I open 10 packs right now, I would receive the Escape Retro Pack. This pack would give me items from the old Escape Battle Pass, and that brings me on to the next point. If you check out in the store, there's new Retro Packs. These Retro Packs will give you old items from previous events or seasons, like the Grand Soiree event or the Legendary Hunt event. These are old events in Apex, and if you missed them and want the skins, I guess maybe you could buy those packs. And again, there's Battle Pass Retro Packs from previous Battle Passes from Season 11 onwards. And it looks like they're going to keep bringing those out. They also brought out a brand new reactive recolor in the exotic shop. For 50 exotic shards, you can buy the new Draconis Eva 8 skin. It's this red looking recolor. Looks alright. Again, it costs 50 exotic shards, so save them up from your battle pass and maybe get it if you want, but you'd probably prefer to spend them on the artifacts or universal melees. And Apex for the first time added a milestone collection event that lasts 62 days. Now this won't run right until the end of the season, but it will run till January 7th, and there's 36 cosmetics, and there's a less than 1% chance to get the Raptor's Claw from this, and this is a new universal melee. It's a karambit that we saw leaked a while ago. Looks pretty cool, honestly. Has some pretty nice animations, and there's a bunch of different variants that you can get with it. But if you are someone who wants this but wants to spend your heirloom shards, well, in 62 days, it will be in the heirloom store. So don't waste your money. Just wait 2 months. And if you do manage to get your hands on the Raptor's Claw, then you can buy different variants, but it will cost you 20 exotic shards. These 20 exotic shards will just give you the recolors, essentially. As you can see, there's a Hype Beast one, which is gold, and there's some other colors there. They look pretty cool, but yeah, they're expensive. And the karambit does have some unique animations for different legends. I'm sure people will discover more of those. There's also a rare melee animation where you shoot gun fingers at your enemy. So there you go, Season 23 has a lot of changes that weren't fully discussed in the patch notes or in any of the trailers. And remember, Pubs comes back tomorrow along with Mixtape, so don't worry if you don't like OG Apex.